Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be planning in my Erin Condren daily duo as well as my hourly for the week of December 14th. I'm going to do a video for both since I haven't been on for a month. I figured I would just do one big video, plan out the bones of my daily duo, and plan out my weekly with you guys and just kind of give a quick chat. It has been forever. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't even really know where to start. It's just been one of those months. I mean, it turned into a week, it turned into another week, and then it turned into a month really quickly, month and a half, honestly, to where I just haven't had the time as well as the energy to put a lot into my side hobbies. So just working from home, balancing that, balancing homeschooling, and then balancing the chaos that this world has brought really kind of drained me. And I just hit that point where I did the bare minimum for a long time and didn't have motivation to do anything else. So a couple weeks ago, I kind of got back on track. I realized I wasn't being productive with my time, and I kind of did some brainstorming of when I felt like I was productive, and of course it stemmed around when I was planning. And although this is a hobby and something fun, it really does not only bring me joy, but it brings that balance in my life that I need to keep me on track. So here I am. My shop is back open. I'll be putting more product up as well as a project I will be sharing with you later in this video that I have that will be rolling out for 2021. And yeah, I'm super excited. So today, like I said, we're gonna plan the hourly as well as the daily duo. I made this kit. It's not on my shop because Christmas is almost here and I figured people probably wouldn't be wanting to buy Christmas stuff still. So I just made this for me. It's super cute and I'm gonna use that this week. And then for my daily duo kit, kit 24 is available on my shop. And that's what I'm going to be using for my daily duo. We're gonna start with the weekly. But yeah, what is new? A lot. I'm still working from home and I love it. And honestly, that's kind of part of the stress that's going on is I have this fear that I'm gonna have to face reality and go back to work, figure out I don't know. I do think that I have a while because I don't think that much is going to change with the coronavirus restrictions anytime soon. So there's that. But, you know, it's just always in the back of my head. I really love what I'm doing and I really love my company, but I really love staying home more. So I've been stressing about that. Luckily, my husband has been so supportive and financially we could make it work. If I ever had to quit, I would literally step up my Etsy game, which I need to do anyway, and try to make that, you know, supplement some of the time and money's lost if I were to ever have to quit. I would also like to hope that I'm valuable enough to my company that they would work with me and understand that during these times I just don't feel comfortable with my kids physically being in a classroom with everything going on either. And just even if that meant reducing hours and wages even more than I already have, I'm fine with that. So that was kind of a stress that's been on my mind, and I just need to kind of give it to God, you know? Because I can't really control it. And I am a planner and I'm a controller and I have to I have to be 5 steps ahead of everything in life. And so I think that's what kind of struck me these last few months is that no one knows what's gonna happen. I never would have thought these 2 weeks would turn into 9 months and more, actually almost 10 months, right? It's scary and it's stressful, and I don't really know how I feel about it all. So anyways, that's my blurb. I'm not going to talk about that anymore because I know if it stresses me out, it probably stresses other people out. So what I can tell you as far as Amanda Ray Plans goes is I'm back, and I am making a business kind of plan for the year 2021, and I have a lot of great things that I'm going to be working on. First and foremost, I'm hoping by the end of the month, I will have my digital shop open. I haven't decided if my digital shop will just be an extension of the shop I have existing, so everyone can kind of do a one-stop shop, and I'll have just like kind of columns like that say like digital or printable, and then I'll have columns that say like physical, you know, physical stickers. But the goal is to make my kits digital as well as physical for people that have their own silhouettes, or for people that want to just cut them out, because like a lot of these you can just cut out with, you know, a X-Acto knife or scissors. But it'll be a much, you know, a cheaper price because I don't have to physically use product. So it'll be a cheaper price to get the kits. And with that said, I will have not only digital copies of my kits that you can use for a silhouette or for a Cricut or whatever type of machine you have, but I'll also have digital files for digital planning, which is the project that I'm super excited to share with you guys. I have been working on a digital planner for some time now, and I'm hoping that I have some vacation coming up in the next week or two. I'm hoping to finish it and get it up. It's awesome. I know that there's a bunch of digital planners out there, and I've personally tried several of them, but you always like, the great thing about digital is you can customize it. So like if this one specific layout doesn't work for you, then you can try another layout, which is what I love. My digital planner I'm partial to because it's mine, obviously, but I also put a lot of effort into kind of planning and deciding what was important and like to include in it, whether I do weekly, so obviously there'll be monthly pages and there'll be weekly pages, but then it goes into like, well, how many people are daily planners? And when you get those a la carte digital planners, they get pretty expensive because it takes a ton of time to put into them. So what I'm trying to decide right now is I will have daily planning sheets, but do I want to have a day linked to every single page, or do I want to have that as an extension that you can add in or just use on the days that you like? So let's say you're an hourly planner. I'll have hourly vertical versions, by the way. But let's say you're an hourly planner and this week's pretty bare, so you don't need like dailies. Well, I will have a daily checklist extension that looks a lot like the Daily Duo. I've actually created it before the Daily Duo, which is funny. And I use it on my iPad all the time, but it will look like a day that you are stacked and you have a ton of brain dumping that you need to do with to-do lists. It'll have an option to add a daily page to that day, but not have one every day. Does that make sense? So it'll have that. It'll have a section for budgeting, and it'll have my paycheck budget sheets. And it's just going to have a lot of fun goal settings and journaling options for you guys to add in. So I'm super excited about that. And my goal is to have it out and available by the last week of December, because I would love to get this dated and in your hands. I'll have a dated version and an undated version, and I think it's awesome. So anyways, that's what I've been working on behind the scenes. I think you're gonna love it. And I just kind of wanted something that was available for people that didn't want to use the actual paper and pen anymore, but we're kind of jumping into the digital world. So there you go. I'm going to be opening a digital shop, and it'll have printables and digitals, as well as I will keep obviously my shop that is physical stickers. That's the big news, and I'm super excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too. I'm gonna do my meals down here. So yeah, what else is new? My these next few weeks are going to be so busy with Christmas, and I feel like I'm kind of annoyed by that because, well, my ruler, that's even more annoying. Anyways, the one thing that I've enjoyed with the slowdown of times is the fact that things aren't as crazy hectic as they normally are. And I feel like it's still crazy hectic because now we're getting together in much smaller groups that I feel like we're doing more to appease people instead of just having like the one family party. So we're not doing that obviously with things going on, but my kids need to get to see their grandparents, and so that's what we're doing. And basically next weekend is packed with Christmas with my mom, and then the next day, so Saturday is Christmas with my mom, and then the next day is Christmas with my husband's mom. And then it's just gonna be one of those, I don't know, weekends are my time to like turn my computer off because I'm on my computer literally all day. That I'm super excited to just like, oh my gosh, I need a new ruler. This ruler, guys, I'm gonna cry. Not really, but I want to. Okay, see, this one's still bad too. I'm going to invest in a real ruler, like a wooden one or a metal one that I can use. Anyways, after we get this all over and done with family, like the moms, then it'll be great because the week of Christmas I have off completely, and then the week after Christmas I have that Tuesday off, and then I work Wednesday, so I work Monday and Wednesday, and then I have the rest of the week off. And so we rented for my daughter's birthday a beach house just for us to get away with, and I will work. So Tuesday is the day we go there. I'll work Wednesday from the beach house. It has Wi-Fi, and that's fine. My husband will just have to entertain the kids that day. And then we will have Thursday, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. My daughter's birthday is New Year's Eve. So we're excited to get away, play board games, and I'm taking my laptop for planning, and I plan on just sitting on the couch in front of the ocean with my laptop and my coffee, and I'm going to just knock everything out, all of the digital stuff. So I'm really excited actually to get away and just totally focus solely on planning. Okay, so there's the bones to that. And I need to, let's think, what do I want to do? I can use my washi down here and do like family, we'll go like this. How do I want to do this? This is where I'm going to do my family time down here. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to do this here. I'm just going to keep it basic. Also, I'm loving this kit, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't make it, but I'm realizing that I like having the deco full box. I had a full box. I always have had a full box of my kids, but it had the white outline for people to write stuff in, but I'm liking just the deco version. So I think I'm going to do some reformatting on that too. Let's get my appointments in here. So every day at 8:30, and then I need to process billing at 1, and I need to confirm billing here. I have a meeting here at 1, and I have a meeting here at 9. Okay, and then I know I have a meeting at 2 p.m. on Thursday. Okay, so that's those, and no appointments. I'm going to block out my planner time and get back into that. So we'll do that on Fridays. My daughter normally has horseback riding Friday afternoon, but she doesn't for the next few weeks because of the break. So we're gonna go like that. And yeah. What else this week to do? Let's do some, I'm not even actually going to do my sidebar this week because I don't need to. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this stuff obviously for as the week goes on to add more stickers. And I'm going to go ahead and write in my appointments. What pen do I want to use? I'm gonna use this one. So, oh, it's a brand new one. Hopefully it writes okay. I ordered my new planner. I'm trying something completely new. I have never used a vertical planner. And I ordered one for next year. It should be here in a couple days. I'm actually very excited. I love the setup of my hourly, but I'm finding at this point in my life, I don't have as much going on as I used to because I am working from home and homeschooling, and because there's just not a lot going on with activities or anything like that. So let me finish writing this before I forget. Anyways, I saw on Instagram my friend uses a vertical, and on the days that she needs like the hourly, she just draws lines in, and it looks great. Plus, it gives you the option of just having a week where you don't have a lot going on, and you do that week vertical, and then the next week you're like, no, I missed my hourly, and then she draws the lines in, and you can hardly tell. It's like crazy. But it still allows you to block it off. So like, you know how the vertical has 3 boxes? Well, I don't have a lot going on in the morning, but I have a lot going on in the afternoon, and so I could just draw lines in the afternoon. Okay, sorry, my cat was scratching at the door. Anyways, so I decided to give it a shot, and I'm also excited to make kits specifically for vertical. So I know there's a lot of vertical people out there, and my kits are mostly designed for the hourly, which is obviously I use the hourly, but yeah, I'm super, super excited. So also in other news, I'm getting a foiling machine. So my vertical kits are going to be like more kind of deco. So I do a lot of functional planning kits, but I really love the look of the really gorgeous, beautiful kits, and I think they're fun to like design. So I'm going to have a functional line, and I'm going to have a deco line, and in the deco line, it'll have foil. So I'm super excited about that. Just a lot of things coming for 2021, and I couldn't be more excited about it. I'm hoping to just like really put a solid amount of effort into my Etsy shop and to my side business, and just it makes me happy, and right now like that's what we all need. So anyways, that's the plan. And we're gonna go like this. I got these mixed up though. So originally my mom's was gonna be on Saturday, and then we thought we were gonna do like Christmas Eve with Tyson's mom, but his father passed away 2 years ago on the 19th, and so obviously we want to be there for his mom on that day, so we switched it with my mom, and it's just gonna be back-to-back fun, and I'm gonna be exhausted, but that actually is I would honestly rather just kind of get it over with all in one weekend, because then the whole week of Christmas, I don't have work, and I can just be present with my babies, because they're all going to be home. The littles will even be home because daycare closes down on the Friday. So anyways, Okay, great. This is basically it for the weekly. Let's jump to my daily duo right here. Okay, back to my planning for next year. I have the second book for the daily duo as well as my vertical coming. I have not decided if I'm going to use my daily duo, if I'm going to franken plan them or keep them separate. I don't quite know yet, but I will be doing a complete setup video with you guys on all of my planners, and I'm going to do a lineup video of what I plan to use for the year 2021. So I have my budget book, which you guys hear me talk about this all the time. It is obviously our goal to be debt-free, and it's been a slow road, but when I think about how much debt we have paid off in the last year, it's quite a bit. So I get discouraged, but like, because it's not coming out faster, but we have done a really significant job, so I can't get too upset. But 2021, we're focusing on that again. I'm going to do true sinking funds, like where I plan it out for the whole year, and then show you guys what my sinking funds are. So there's just a lot of fun videos that are going to be coming up this first week of January, and hopefully, so let's see, the 31st. So yeah, I think I'll probably do a lot of filming on like Friday and Saturday, the 1st and 2nd, and then get them up for everyone. But that's kind of the plan. I just haven't really decided if I want to combine them, the vertical with the daily duo. I do like having it all in one book though, so I'll probably end up doing that. If you guys are interested, I can do that uncoil recoil video for you guys as I do that. So we're just gonna plan out the bones like I always do of my daily duo, and then as the day goes in, like that's the only way I can properly brain dump is if I do my planning on like the go. So that's why I kind of like my weekly view to just kind of the ones that are set in stone I put in there. And then daily I come in and do my daily like to-dos and tasks for work, homeschool, whatever I need to remember. So, okay, so those are down. We're gonna go in now and do the headers to kind of tie it all together. I really love how this kit turned out. I think it's very pretty. I am going to cover this box, and we'll go like this. Pretty. Okay. What else can I share? It's been so long, you guys, and it feels good to kind of like chat it up with you guys. I need to do a couple more how-to videos on silhouette. Drop down in the comments below if you have a silhouette or if you're getting one for Christmas and what you want to know. I would love to make a video to help you with that. The ones I have put up seem to have helped a lot of people, and so I totally do not mind helping you with any design tips that you may have. So drop them below. I need to, today is Monday. When I'm filming this, I'm also going to edit and get it up for you guys tonight, so it's not too late. And then next week, we'll see. So I'm gonna warn you now, I don't know if I can get back on track like at this point because it is Christmas. But I am back. Keep a lookout. And I just don't know like if I'll be able to get too much more videos up because of the holidays. I will have every child home and it's just a lot. So when they're all home, it's so weird. So how many moms out there? I mean, I think it's pretty common. I have 4 kids, and even if you have 2, when one kid is not at home or is at a friend's house or at a sleepover with grandma or whatever, when one child is gone, the dynamic is completely different. Like the kids play really well together. It's quiet, it's low key. But when all of them are here, it is complete chaos. And it's loud, and there's fighting, and there's running around, and I live in a 1,600 square foot house. It's like not huge. It's, you know, it's a 3-bedroom. There's really no place to hide where I can't hear them. It's just loud. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure how much planning I will get done, or will I get filmed in the next 2 weeks, but we'll see. So can you hear my stinking cat again? I literally just let her out. Okay, there's those. Let's put the meals in. Today I'm gonna pull out the crock pot in a second and put on some chili. It has been really rainy. Finally, it's going to be a cold winter. So in Oregon, we generally don't get snow in the valley, which is where I live, until after the new year. And then it's game on. And I have a feeling that we're going to have a very snowy January and February. So like right now, it's actually really nice outside, to where my kids are excited because we got them a trampoline. I was gonna give it to them for Christmas. I'm really bad at waiting. So we gave it to them the same day we bought it. But my husband got that up and built for them. And they've only gotten to use it like 4 times though, because of course it's always raining here. But today it's not. And so I think I'm gonna have them go out and play later this afternoon when I have to clock back on for work. Okay. I just love it. I love the daily duo. So it's so hard. It's so hard to like choose, but I feel like sometimes I just get overwhelmed when I have all of the planners out. I just don't know how I want to, you know, do them. I want to use them all, but I know it's not possible to use them all. I've seen people do like one for content, one for budget, one for journaling, one for whatever. I can't do that. I need everything in one place. So anyways, I've been doing really well with my water trackers. I'm only going to put one of these boxes down, and I'm going to do it tomorrow to kind of add some color right here. Put my water box there. I've been doing pretty good with my water though. That's always a goal of mine, and I've been doing really well. I've also been trying to eat better, stay away from a lot of like, you know, bad carbs and sugars. So 2021 is a goal pretty much like everyone I gained probably like 20 pounds during quarantine, like during the beginning of quarantine in March to now, which is crazy and sad at the same time. I'm not going to do it on the weekend. I don't like the looks of putting it on my weekend. Okay, so since it's Monday, I'm going to go ahead and plan in Monday really quick because that's the day we're at. But the other ones I'm going to leave blank and fill them in as I go. One thing that's sad is every morning we have this daily call, and this is going to sound super lazy, but it was nice because it's a call, right? And I'm still trying to wake up for the day. I'm half the time still in my leggings or whatever. Well, they changed it to a Google Meet now because everything's via video. So even this morning call is now. And so I actually have to get ready first thing in the morning and like look presentable because I have to get on camera. So that's kind of a pain, but oh well. It's actually kind of nice because I have been doing my makeup every day. And I finally found a makeup brand that I'm obsessed with. And so it's actually kind of fun to play with makeup again. Okay, and I'm going to write in chili because I know I'm having that, and cornbread. Okay. That is it. That's what that week looks like. You guys know my style is just to kind of really plan in the bones, and it works for me. It might not work. Some people like to plan out the whole week. I do not. I like very minimalist look, and I fill it in when I come to that day. Okay, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. If you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell and join all of my groups. They are all linked below. I will see you guys next time. Bye.